Why, hello there, all my very 8,000 fans and friends. How are we doing today? So today I want to show you something really cool that we can make out of balloons. I call it the pot at the edge of the rainbow. See, there's a little pot and there's a little golden side of it, if you can see. Yeah, so it's really cool, awesome design. Only uses 4 balloons. So, not too bad, you know. It could be worse, but it really is going to be worth it once we make it. So let's get started. First, you're going to need the 4 colors. For the first color and the pot, I'm going to be using blue. For the second color, I'm going to be using green. And for the third color, I'm going to be using red. And for the gold inside the pot, I'm going to be using yellow, of course. But you can choose whatever you want. So, first off, you're going to take out the pot color / first color of the rainbow, which I'm going to be using blue. And inflate it, I'd say about 3/4 of the way, something like that. No, like 2/3, I mean. So, you know, you should have about a 5-inch tail maybe or something like that. Alright, anyway. So, you're going to need a lot of slack from your knot. So I like to take about, you know, like 1.5 inch bubble or something like that. And just, use that as, like, tie it with that so that there'll be more slack on the knot. So, yeah. See, look at my slack, pretty much. So now, first thing you're going to want to do is make a flower petal. Like about that big, I'd say. You know? So, go ahead. Now we're going to take that knot, we're going to take the knot and we're going to put it under anywhere you can to make sure that it stays on. Make sure that doesn't come out. Alright, next, what you're going to want to do is squeeze a little, make sure it's soft, and make an arc. About, pretty small, you know, about that big or so. Now, here, so the arc should be pretty about that size or something. So what we're going to do is we're going to twist this off. Alright, bite it. The airflow out. And tie it right there. We'll cut it off later. But tie it just like that. Now make that arc. So we're gonna go underneath, grab that knot. Alright, and we're gonna do a double. Hold on, sorry. We're gonna do a double, like when you tie your shoelace, you know, that first move. We're going to do that twice, double knot, okay? Just not the whole tying shoe thing, just the first move twice. So that's once, and, there we go, twice. Alright, now what you're going to do, it's kind of weird. We don't usually use this in balloon tying, balloon making. What we're going to do is take these two, and we're going to curl them inward like this. Push them inward like that. Alright. Just like that. Not too many times, alright? But it does help out. Okay, that's about it. And now, what we're going to do is, we're going to take out our yellow, or what color you're going to be using for the gold in the pot is, we're going to take that, whatever color it is, and inflate it anywhere over 5 inches. Like, really it can be anywhere as long as it's not, oh, hold on. It has to be longer than that, no matter what, okay? But it can be anywhere. So I'm gonna inflate it a lot just because I had the chance to. And now, tie the smallest knot you can possibly. But like, if it ends up being like a lot of slack on the knot, that's okay. Just try not to, you know? Okay, so now we have this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a small, twist off a very small bubble, probably like a 1/2 inch, about that big. Twist it a lot. You're gonna want to twist this good. Alright. Twist this real good. And now, what we're gonna do is, we're going to push that into the balloon. Alright. Nice and easy. But if you have trouble with it, make sure you squeeze the balloon. Alright? And then it'll be easier for you. So go all the way down as much as possible. Wow. Oopsies. Oopsie doodles. Okay. Not as much as possible, but like, use 2 fingers if you're having trouble, but usually you should only use 1 finger. I'm using 2, that's okay. About that much, you're gonna want to push your fingers in. You can see the bubble is right there, if you can't see that. Alright, and we're going to twist off, sorry about that, we're going to twist off a section where the end of the bubble is, like that. Alright, now, go ahead and bite it. Let all the air out. Alright. So now, sorry. You know what? Stay right there. You can skip this part of the video. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab some scissors. Hold on. Ugh. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. But here it is. Scissors, cut off this piece. Because we don't need it. It's garbage now. Alright. Pick that up later. Now it's on my finger. Ooh. Okay. So, we're going to push it off your finger. We're going to push it off the finger. And now, cut off the extras. You have a bubble. And it won't come undone if you have done it correctly. And if it does come undone, that's okay. Just try it again. Redo this this video a little, as much as needed. And try it again, okay? That's all you need. So next, I'm going to put that little bubble aside, take back this, and next we're going to use our next color. I'm going to be using green. Most people like to use pink, but I'm all out right now. So inflate it, let's see, almost all the way. Look, almost all the way, but leave like a 2-inch tail or something like that. 2-inch, 1-inch, something like that. Alright, but now, twist off a section about an inch and a half. No, not an inch. Like 2 inches, 2.5 inches, something like that. Half inch, 1.5 inches. I don't really care. Something like that. Let all the air out and tie, because we're going to need a lot of extra slack on this nut. Oopsies. Oop, okay, I got a lot more slack now. Okay. So there we go. Now we have this arc. So speaking of arc, we're going to tie. Here's why we need so much slack. Look at online. We're going to tie the knot into the first part right here. We're going to tie it everywhere we can just to make sure that it does not come undone, okay? So here we go. Up, down, all around. That's all I can say. Up, down, all around. Okay. After you've done that, go ahead and arc it after the blue, like this. Alright. Now, make sure you keep squeezing it. I'm not. Okay. Now, wherever you want the arc to be, like I want it right here. See, it fits perfectly. Twist. Right there. Make sure you twist this good. Okay. And then go again. Around everywhere you can. Alright, I usually go now, it's okay if this gets messed up. We'll do it. It happens sometimes. Even put it inside here. No, not too, but I'm a little too scared. Anyways, okay, we can put this back now. Ugh, come on! There we go. I'll fix that. Bite it off. Let all the air out. Now the rest of the slack, just go around again. Around. Now, if you have a little too much slack, oh, I thought I just heard it. It was going out. Anyways, if you have too much slack, go ahead and cut it off. That's okay. Now, bring it back up. Mine isn't looking too good. But, you know, this one I worked a lot harder on. This one, bleh, I'm showing you. Okay, next you're going to take your last color, I'm going to be using red, and inflate it. Only leave like all the way, except leave like a 1-inch tail. Well, actually, no. Inflate it all the way, but then let some air out so it's nice and soft. Almost all the way, at least. So, make sure it's nice and soft and leave about that much for the tail. Then just push it back all the way. So I have about that much of a tail, so I'm going to have to do it again. No, don't let the air out. Just, sorry. Just leave about that much of the tail. I'll have to leave one. That's okay. Now, again, we're going to tie that little space. Let the air out so we have a lot of slack. Because we're really going to need it. Alright. So if you guys are enjoying this, I know I'm taking a little while to do this, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Next, so we're going to take our model, and again, we're going to wrap it all around. Alright, make sure that this does not come undone, or else it's garbage. Try it again. And this is pretty hard to make. So, I mean, like, it's not too hard, but it'll take a little while to replace. So, unless you've done it a lot of times. Alright? Alright, I know it's messed up. I know. Okay. Now, take your red